If you ever forget the sheer breadth and force of Mother Nature, go to the ocean during a torrential storm, stand on the shore, squint through the horizontal rain, and witness the world spinning around you. For most of human history, maritime travel, especially here in the North Atlantic, has been about braving the elements to cross oceans faster and to make the journey more manageable. Maybe it's hubris to assume that we'd ever truly tame the seas, but I certainly miss that aspirational spirit, that drive and ambition to create better and better vessels, to open the floodgates of access, opportunity, and culture to more and more people. At Pier 76 in Manhattan, there's a propeller blade on display that represents perhaps the pinnacle of that ambitious spirit, and it comes from an ocean liner named the SS United States. I actually tried filming this video at the pier itself, but the music from whatever event they had going on that day was so loud it made the audio completely unusable. Anyways, the SS United States itself is rotting away in Philadelphia, but in 1952 it became the fastest passenger vessel to ever cross the North Atlantic between Europe and America, making the journey in a little over 3 days, 10 hours, and 40 minutes. In fact, this incredible feat was largely made possible by the pioneering work of Elaine Kaplan, the engineer who designed the very propeller on display. At a time when women were largely overlooked in engineering and professional roles, her persevering work helped achieve that incredibly quick travel time while also limiting noise and vibration. Women's work also largely shaped the ship's interior design. Smith, Urquhart, and Marquardt was an all-women interior design firm who created the ostensibly mid-century modern spaces throughout the vessel. Not only is the SS United States a valuable landmark achievement in maritime history, but it also played a large role in breaking the glass ceiling, extending access and opportunity to marginalized groups. I'm very well aware that this rose-colored romanticization glosses over the countless struggles and hardships the shipping industry inflicted on people, but what I remember most about this era is the ambition, the optimism of human achievement. The entire history of transatlantic travel deserves attentive analysis and preservation. Unfortunately, we could lose the SS United States in the very near future, casting this valuable landmark aside. In mid-September 2024, specifically September 12th, the ship will need to secure a new temporary home, with the idea of eventually finding a permanent home to properly preserve the vessel. This is by no means the most pressing issue of our time, and I fully understand that there are other issues requiring our devoted attention. However, if you have the means, I would strongly consider supporting the SS United States Conservancy to ensure future generations have access to this important part of American maritime history. I'm also donating the proceeds from this print that I have on my Etsy shop to the SS United States Conservancy, so if you'd like to support both my artwork and this deserving cause, click the link in the description. 70 years ago, this stretch of Manhattan waterfront was home to the largest ocean liners in the world. Passing through the thick fog of the Verrazano Narrows, these beacons of engineering and artistic flair sailed up the Hudson to dock at Ocean Liner Row, where the ambition and optimism of human achievement was on display for all to see. How many times in the modern era have we seen mediocre levels of infrastructure investment fall flat? Our level of investment in America as a whole has been so frustratingly stagnant. I doubt this feeling of ambition is really gone in our hearts, but for once I think there's a renewed desire for widespread infrastructure investment. President Biden's bipartisan infrastructure bill has become a lifeline for communities across the nation, and if there is ever a time to reinvest and preserve national treasures, it would be now.